Hello, good morning. Just checking that you can hear me okay. If there's any problems with the sound, then just say. So, because this is the first time I'm actually doing this class on YouTube, so so it's very exciting. Hello, welcome. If you are new to Joe Yoga or new to my page or my style of teaching, then welcome. It's really gorgeous to have you here, and it is an honor for me to meet you. So I'm really, really pleased you're here. And we're going to be doing a little yoga practice today that's going to incorporate, actually, I think we're mostly Kundalini today, but I tend to fusion Kundalini with other styles of yoga, which I know for many teachers is kind of a bit of like a no-no, but I do feel that they complement each other, and sometimes what we're trying to achieve in a class or what we're trying to get out of our practice that day might require something from another tradition, so I'll often incorporate the two together. So I really hope you can hear me all right. I'm not sure that the microphone's not going green, so that's I hope you can hear me okay. If not, it's a learning curve, and I'm sure you'll let me know. Okay, so let's start straight away by just getting ourselves into the space and getting ourselves feeling grounded and present. So first of all, well done to you for giving yourself this time today, for making sure that you have just a few moments to really connect with yourself, to do something that's just for you. It's not for anybody else, it's going to make you feel good. Other people will benefit from you doing this practice with yourself today, but ultimately, it's all about you. It's all about the glorious, perfect, gorgeous you. So in easy pose, bring your hands onto your knees, tall spine, and just lightly close your eyes. If you don't feel comfortable closing your eyes, then just have them downcast towards the floor in front of you so that you're in your own little circle of peace. And just breathe deeply in and out through your nose. Really settling yourself into the space. Notice the sitting bones connecting with whatever it is that you are sitting on today, whether you are in a chair, whether you're on your yoga mat. Your spine is tall, the top of your head is shining up to the sky. And just take a moment to acknowledge how you're feeling. What are your emotions like today? Just letting yourself drop into the space, into this time, into this place, letting everything else fall away. Let your heart be open, shoulders relaxed, and bring your hands together at your heart center and begin to rub your hands, starting to move the energies, stimulating the chi. If you've got children or you've seen Kung Fu Panda, you'll know what I mean, that's chi. So rub those hands and then just bring them together. Sitting tall. Take a deep breath in again through the nose. And breathing out. And we're going to tune in with Om Namo Guru Dev Namo, which if you're new to Kundalini Yoga, means I bow to the divine teacher within. Everything you have, everything you need to cope with challenges in life, to cope with whatever comes your way, you already have it inside you. Through yoga, we bring that out. Through yoga, you recognize your awesomeness, your grace, your power. So bring your hands together, and this mantra will assist you in tuning into that higher sense of yourself. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Breathing in, breathing out, and breathing in to begin. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale and hold your breath and squeeze the root lock. So squeezing your mula bandha, so that's the anus, the sex organs, pull your navel in and up and push that energy up. Hold your breath and breathe out. Relax, relax your breath. Relax the hands down onto the knees. So our focus of today's class is about time management and the time management and the organizational skills. But coming at it from a yogic perspective, it's not all about time. It's about energy. When your energy is good, when your energy is flowing, when your energy is strong, life just flows. Do you notice that? Life flows good. On days when you're just low energy, you try and fight that, that's when you start to get stressed and anxious, and that's when any kind of time management or organization goes out the window. But if you just relax and go with the flow, and you go, all right, my energy is low today, so therefore I'm going to rest on the settee and I'm going to read, I'm going to watch Netflix, I'm just going to do what my body is telling me to do. My energy is low and I'm going to honor that. Life will flow and the anxiety will leave. So first of all, I just want us to get into a balanced state. So bring your hands into Gyan Mudra and bring them onto your knees. And you're going to just breathe in and out through your nose, but I want you to do it in equal measures. So if you're inhaling for the count of 4, exhale out for the count of 4, all in and out through your nose in your own time. And see if you can lengthen it. So if you have been doing a count of 4, lengthen it to 5. And what we're doing is we're really, just keep going, we're really stimulating that sense of bringing the 2 hemispheres of the brain into balance. We've got our feminine, creative, emotional, subjective side, and then we've got the masculine, problem solving, logical, action, hustling side. We want to bring those both into balance so that we are neither too extreme either way. We are just feeling really good where we're at. You are divine and powerful, and when you connect with your breath, you're connecting with that part of you that is all-knowing. When you say, when you're feeling stressed, and you say, take a deep breath, it's because you then allow that higher self to come in and speak to you and calm you and know that you don't need to change anything about you. You're fine as you are. When outside circumstances create stress and anxiety, that's the outside circumstances. That's got nothing to do with you. You are still you and you're still perfect. Bring one hand down onto the mat next to you. Take the other hand, sweep it over, really opening up the side of the body. Opening up the side ribs, allowing the lungs to stretch. And if you can twist slightly to look up towards the ceiling, really, really opening up. And then coming over the other way, bring the other hand down to the side and over we go. Really opening and twist to look up. And come back to the center. Bring your hands onto your knees and just gently let's move into the spine a little bit, some Sufi grinds. Connecting with the flow of life is the key. Just accept what is. Really, really brings you that sense of peace and that it's okay. And then let's switch and go the other way. And we're just going to get into the body a little bit deeper by just working through some gentle sun salutations. So bring yourself up to standing. I'm not sure if I had my shoe off the camera here. I will do it again. Just slide you guys back. Okay. So come to the edge of your mat, starting off in mountain pose. Feet are nice and firmly planted into the ground. You can lift up all your toes, spread them, place them back down, and feel that lovely grounded energy down into the earth. There's 2 points on the ball of the foot and also on the heel of the foot, where you really want to feel those 3 parts of your foot connecting with the earth. Bring your hands together in prayer, top of your head shining up to the skies. And you can really big, deep breath in through the nose. And breathing out. And then stretch the arms up over your head, stretching up high, breathing in. Breathing out and come down all the way flat. Let gravity do the work. Coming into a forward fold. Have a little wiggle here as well. Feel your lower back really releasing and stretching out. And then come into a half lift. So bring your hands to your knees or your shins or wherever you bring yourself into a flat back. Planting your hands on the mat, step all the way back into a plank. Nice and strong and lifted. Powerful body. And gently lower down onto your tummy and lift up into cobra pose. Into downward dog, a triangle. Stretching through the back of the body. Just pedal through those feet. Give those legs a little bit of a stretch. And then just settle yourself back to be still. Bend the knees, look at the hands. Bring your step your feet forwards. And then stretch up high. Deep breath in. And breathing in. And again, breathing in, stretch up. Breathing out, bend forwards. Breathing in, half lift. Breathing out, hands on the mat, step all the way back into plank pose. Breathing in, lower to the ground. Breathe out into cobra. Breathing in into downward dog. And breathing out, step forwards. Hanging forwards. And we're just slowly going to come all the way up to stand, stretching up high, breathing in, breathing out, back into prayer pose. Just close your eyes for a moment and just be in this space and in this energy. Feel your feet grounding down. Close your eyes. If you feel yourself start to sway or move, use your feet to really connect you with the earth. Even if you're like me and you're not actually on the ground floor, the floor is connected to the walls, which are also connected down to the earth. So that connection is continuous. Feel strong in your power. Your heart is open. Your shoulders are relaxed. Really feel that connection with Mother Earth. And then slowly coming all the way down, back into easy pose. So we're going to work with energy today, as I said about time management, more energy management. Manage your energies and everything else will just, let's say, be perfect, but life isn't like that. And we don't want it to be like that, because as humans, we need to have the challenges. We need to have the ups, the downs, the highs, the lows, because that's what makes us stronger. That's what we're designed to do. That's why we have high emotions. That's why we have not so high emotions. Okay, so we're going to do the Kriya to withstand time pressure, which will help with whenever you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed. Okay, and we're going to finish with a meditation for the positive mind that protects us and keeps us focused. So we're going to start. You can be in easy pose, and we're just going to start by removing any stagnant energies or any blocks that we have in the body by literally just shaking. So you're keeping yourself in easy pose, shaking your arms, shaking your legs. Ideally, have your arms up as much as you can to release the shoulders. You can close your eyes. And if you're at home and you want to put on some loud music, you can. I can't, obviously, because of music laws, but you guys can, or you can do what I do, which is have my music playing in my head. So shaking, shaking, shaking. Really moving and shifting blocks, shifting, creating some energy. We're zhuzhing up the aura. Keep shaking. And then bring yourself all the way up to stand. And starting with me, so get your balance. We're going to shake one foot. And the leg, shaking into the leg. Oh, my balance is all over the place. It might be the full moon, I'm not sure. Crazy balance. Okay, other leg. Start with just a foot. And then the leg. And then we're going to pretend that the floor is lava, so really hot floor. And then come into the feet still. And you shake your knees. Rest your knees. Still. Okay, the hips. Give the hips a shake. Getting rid of any tension or stiffness in the hips. And then bring yourself still. Shake one hand. Shake the arm. Other hand. And the arm. And then shake them forwards and back. Big circles. And then shoulders. And then just give everything a shake. Okay, no rules. If you find yourself moving in a pattern, change it. Really shaking. And just come and be still. Just feel what you're feeling. But about you, but what I feel is like my whole body tingles. I can feel the energy field around my body as well. Just close your eyes. Steady your breath. And then bring yourself back down into easy pose. Okay, just taking a moment just to let the energy settle. Just to let your breath come back. And you're going to bring your hands into prayer pose over your head, stretching up, and just like a spinning top, twist from left to right. Keep your hands in prayer. Breathe into the left, out to the right. And you can use the mantra Sat Nam, Sat to the left, Nam to the right, in your head. Sat Nam, Sat Nam. And comes the front, deep breath in. Stretch those arms up high, really stretch and squeeze them on the band. Squeeze the root lock, all those muscles up the spine. Hold the breath, squeeze, squeeze, pull, pull, up, up. And breathe out, relax, bring the arms down. Let them rest. Close your eyes. Feel that energy in your shoulders. We hold so much in our shoulders. Trauma from childhood, or any kind of feelings from childhood that really stick around, that inhibit you as an adult. It's all there in the shoulders. And that's why Kundalini does so much work for the shoulders, because it really does clear out the crap. So feel that. And then slowly make your way onto your hands and knees. Raising up your right leg just straight behind you. And then you're going to slowly lower your nose to the floor as the leg goes up. So the body stays in a straight line. And then you straighten the arms back up. Down and up. Keeping the body in a straight line. So keep that focus. Keep that energy traveling up and down. Keep breathing. And then just very gently switching sides. Taking your left leg out behind you again. That lovely sort of pivot movement. The body is in a straight line, like a seesaw. All that bends on the elbows. The core is strong. Where your willpower and your determination comes from. And then just really slowly bring yourself back into child's pose. Bottom on heels and stretching through the shoulders, through the back, head down. And take some deep breaths. And slowly lift yourself all the way up high onto your knees, like a really proud statue up high. And we're just going to do a little moving meditation through camel. You just come back. Maybe the feet and hands connect. Maybe they don't. Okay, remember to never criticize or compare how your body's doing. It will do what it needs to do today. But if not, then you can just have your hands behind your back and you just lean back and come up. But it's moving. So we go back. Come on. Back. Up. And keep that going. Really gorgeously powerful for the throat chakra. You open up the throat chakra as your head goes back and your heart lifts to the ceiling. Powerful for the thyroid and the parathyroid glands. 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 Powerful for the thyro So we're improving our communication skills, our ability to speak honestly and truthfully, and also our metabolism at the same time. We're really stretching the thigh muscles, which is such a big muscle in the body. So it really gets the blood pumping around and your heart working. When people say, oh, I don't know about yoga, I don't know. Like one exercise, one thing, just this, and it's working so much of the body. It's working the thyroid glands, it's opening the heart, the throat chakra and the heart chakra, which improves self-love, communication. It's also working the big muscles of the body to get the blood pumping around the body, to improve the metabolic rate. And just one exercise. Amazingly powerful. Yoga fixes all. Okay, let's come all the way up. Nice and tall. Deep breath in. Squeeze the root lock. Push that energy up the spine. Hold your breath. Breathe out. Bring your bottom down to your heels. Bring your forehead down to the floor and just ground yourself into baby pose. And then make your way onto your back. And then settle into your chest. Knees into chest. And we're going to draw a big circle with our feet. So the feet come out, up, and then back in. Out, up, in. Out, up, in. And keep going, using that real center of the body. If your lower back is sore, then you can just rest your hands underneath your hips to protect your lower back. Whatever's good for you. Do your best. Use your breath. Don't hold your breath. And your breath will go into the pattern that feels right for you in this movement. As long as you're breathing and not holding your breath, that's the really important thing. Woo. Doing amazing. Keep going. Take it up. Abs of steel. More. Managing your energy, just feeling how your energy is altering at the moment. You might be starting a little bit tired, you're looking forward to relaxation, and I don't blame you. And we're going to do one more, and then you're going to hold your legs up straight. Take a deep breath in here, and hold your breath, and squeeze the energy, trying to push it towards your head. And then breathe out, relax. And just let the legs go heavy down onto the floor. Feel where you're feeling the energy coming to. Really embody your physical form right now. Feel everything. And bring your hands into prayer pose at your heart center. Take a deep breath in. Continue yoga is the yoga of awareness. Breathe out. Through Kundalini yoga, you're able to inhabit your higher self quicker, you connect quicker and more powerfully because the body works with fairly easy movements, but it's the repetition that creates the mind chakra and creates the discomfort in the body. So that's why it's really powerful for central nervous system. It makes us battle through things that we would think not too hard, but when it comes to it, it's like the mind battling through. Keeping heart centered, we're going to come all the way up to sit, bow forwards, and then back in. And then up, down forwards, and then down. Keep this movement going. Experience whatever it is that you are experiencing right now. Maybe it's physical discomfort. Maybe it's mental chatter. Maybe it's none of the above. Your experience is your experience. Nobody else's. No one can tell you how it should feel. And then this time, when you come down to your back, just let your arms rest by your sides. And we're going to be going into a deep relaxation now. So if you need a blanket or you want to slip your socks on or anything like that, then do so and bring yourself down onto your back. Just notice the body. So legs are a little bit apart with the feet rolling away from each other. Arms are by your side, the backs of the hands are on the floor and your palms are facing up. Take a deep breath in through the nose. And as you breathe out, everything just flop down into the earth. Let your muscles go really soft. Let your bones go really heavy. Head, neck, spine are all in line with each other. And just let yourself be super heavy on the floor. Relaxing your feet. Relaxing your ankles. Relaxing your lower leg. Relaxing your knees. Relaxing your thighs. Relaxing your hips. Relaxing your toes. Relaxing your lower back. Relaxing the middle of your back. Relaxing your chest. Relaxing your shoulder blades. Relaxing your shoulders wide on the mat. Take your awareness to your hands. Backs of your hands resting on the floor, palms facing up. Fingers and thumbs curl in naturally. Relax your wrists, your forearms, elbows, and the tops of your arms. Let your arms be heavy on the floor. Your legs, let them be heavy on the floor. Your neck is long and relaxed. Your jaw, teeth, lips and tongue. Ears, cheeks, nose. Your sparkling, beautiful eyes rest in the cushions of your eye sockets. Your forehead is smooth. The whole of your lovely smiling face is completely relaxed. Completely relaxed. Skin on your head is relaxed. The hair on your head. Be aware of the point to the back of your head that touches the earth. The back of the shoulder blades, the back of the arms, the buttocks, back of the heart, ears. Relax your body completely. Relax your body completely. Relax your body completely. Through the mere act of creating something, anything, you may inadvertently produce work that is magnificent, eternal, and important. You might not, on the other hand, but if your calling is to make things, then you still have to make things in order to live out your highest creative potential, and also in order to remain sane. Through the mere act of creating something, anything, you might inadvertently produce work that is magnificent, eternal, or important. You might not, on the other hand, but if your calling is to make things, then you still have to make things in order to live out your highest creative potential, and also in order to remain sane. Just bring your awareness back into your body. I'm aware of the yoga mat beneath you. Take a really big deep breath in through your nose and sigh it out through your mouth. The big release. And again, a deep breath in through your nose. Sighing it out with a big release. And just begin to wiggle your fingers, your toes. Make circles with your hands, circles with your feet. And then stretch. Stretch your arms over your head. Stretch your body really long. Have a really lovely, delicious long stretch. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And then bend your knees and hug them both into your chest and give yourself a well-deserved, loving hug. And keeping both your knees together, we're just going to take them over to one side. Keep your shoulders on the mat. And you can turn your head the opposite way to your knees. And then switch to the side, take your knees over to the other side. Other arm out, turn your head that way. And bring your knees back to the center, have the knees tight. And we're going to cricket roll. So rub your feet together, rub your hands. Hug your knees. And we're going to rock up and down. And come all the way back up into easy pose. Today's reading during your relaxation was from Big Magic by Elizabeth Gilbert. Big Magic, Create a Living Beyond Fear, it's called. If you've not read it, I highly recommend it. We're going to do a meditation today for the positive mind. We have three minds: positive, negative, neutral. The neutral mind is the mind that protects us, that keeps us safe, that goes, you've done that before and it didn't work out so well, so don't do that again. That's the negative mind. The positive mind is the yes, the place of coming from yes, but it can also lead us into dangerous places. So the neutral mind is the one that works between the two. Today we're going to do a meditation to help the positive mind and be in control of the positive mind. So yes, we have a positive mind and we want to live without fear and we want to allow our energies to soar and we want to be able to manage our energies and manage our time. But we want to be able to do it in a controlled way that's going to keep us safe. So, beginning in an easy pose, I believe my camera mirrors me, so I will instruct it. If it looks like I'm doing the wrong hand, I'm not, it's because my camera has mirrored me. But you're going to bring your left hand onto your tummy. So you want skin on skin contact. So you want it underneath your shirt. So it's just below your navel point, just below your belly button on your navel point. And your left hand is there. Your right hand, the four fingers are touching your forehead and the thumb is pointing up towards the ceiling. And we're going to continue this with long, deep breathing. Close your eyes. Just keep your focus on your long, deep breathing. You don't need to focus anywhere else because the hand pressures will do the work for you. Long, deep breathing. And now bring your right hand down to your heart center. And bring your left hand to go behind your neck and like a grip. So you're gripping the back of your neck. And begin breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Long, deep breathing. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Long, deep breathing. Amadas Guru, Amadas Paradise Pai, Ramdas Guru, Ramdas Guru, Ramdas Guru, Sachi Sahi, Radas Pai, Radas Guru, Amadas Guru, Radas Pai, Ramdas Guru, Ramdas Guru, Ramdas Guru, Sachi Sahi. And now begin to just whistle whatever tune comes to you. I can't listen, so I will be breathing as they're breathing, as though I am whistling. And take a deep breath in through your nose. Hold the posture, squeeze the mullah band, squeeze all the energy up your spine as much as you can, holding your breath. And then breathe out. Release. Bring the hands down, bring them into Gyan Mudra on the knees. Close your eyes and just take a moment to absorb the benefits of that meditation. Feeling in control of a positive mind, in control of your thoughts. With mental clarity comes a great peace. You're able to go with the flow, you're able to manage your energy and therefore your time. Bring your hands together at your heart center, rub your palms. Push the hands together, take a deep breath in. And breathing out. Let's tune out with the long-time sun. May the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and pure light within you, guide your way on. May the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you, guide your way on, guide your way on, guide your way on. Love to all, but namaste. Thank you so much for joining me for yoga today. Please like and subscribe. And if you want to know anything more from me, you can find me at my website, www.joeyogauk.co.uk. It's been an honor sharing this with you today, a real pleasure, and have a wonderful day.